Hello everybody, and welcome to Space Engineers Survival. Basically, this is a new survival series I am starting on the channel. I was inspired by other Let's Play challenges, and so I went through and made this guy, the whale. It has some basic defenses, and uses gyroscope to spell its name out. There's just one catch to this world. Where is it? We can't use our drills. We can't harvest resources from planets. Which means any resources we have in the system are all we have. Now, because I'm not that crazy, we can harvest resources from, say, enemies and stuff. If another ship spawns in, we can attack it, which is why we have some basic defenses, so we're not entirely defenseless. For those of you who don't know, Space Engineers has a feature which basically means that if you run out of spawn points, you don't respawn. One there, and one here, and one here. Some enemy ship comes out of nowhere and just deletes the side of the ship. It does happen during testing. It can happen during actual playthrough. We'll at least have these runs in the back. It's actually why this guy is so big. And did you look at that? Didn't even take that long. We had our first battle. Main advantage of this guy are its railroads. While the shields can take a few hits, and we do have... I don't know how to get a mouse on, but you can see on the top there we have two main batteries. Oh, two backup shield generators on the top, so if we do take a hit, we're not entirely out of orbit. There we go. Maintain cruising speed and let our drones deal with those. Oh wow, we've already taken out one of the Incon vessels. Still want to stay relatively outside of the effective fire range, but this is how we gain resources. And another one's been taken out. One of the hired guns is now in a neutral state. Which means all we have left now is the big... Ooh. Hey, we opened fire. Something triggered our ship. Let's focus on this hired gun right here. Not too worried about the main shuttle, because it's not really going to do that much. While we decelerate, this guy does not decelerate very quickly. Let's come up here to the forward operating position. There does seem to be a guy over there. Let's get ourselves up to about 60 and stay strong here. But 0 range 1.6 meters. Yeah. There we go. Now it's disabled. Yeah, this guy is not very fast, as you can see, but it turns really well. So we could honestly just tank. If we ever overload or damage one side, we can easily take that. Let's come in here and grind this guy down. Boy, does this take a while. Now that we have some resources now, which we'll check on what we got once we get to the ship. Yeah, we got some basic resources, some stuff we can refine down into more raw materials. Because there are some modifications I would like to make to the whale eventually. But first we gotta get in here and deposit these. I'd say, yeah. That first encounter went about as I expected. Attack from long range and just hope it works out. Let me just grab some hydrogen from the system. Oh, that reminds me. I'm going to come over here. We're going to do some setup. We have 4 large hydrogen engines. So I'm going to mark as hydro engine. Save them. Save those. I'm gonna turn this guy off, yeah. And then I'm gonna turn these guys off just so that we can save on hydrogen. Because if you notice, we only have about 70%. the maximum capacity. And if we come over here, we unlock ice. We have no ice reserves. Some ammo reserves, yeah. But basically, those hydrogen engines are going to probably be saved for. Basically, we need to get out of here modes, which is why we're gonna have these set on here. I'm gonna see if I can't do some setups on here.
346 minutes later.
I think I might head towards the Mars-like planet. Okay, now let's head towards the moon. While we can't personally mine, that doesn't mean there won't be good opportunities. So let's get ourselves up to a good solid, let's say 25. Turn off dampeners. And then let's do some stuff. First things first. What do we need to build LCDs or displays? We need silicon and iron. So anything we got in the system that would give us computers. Convert a few of those. Not even one thing. No, those won't really help. Those will get us some cobalt if we ever need to convert it. Keep that in mind. Metagrids. Actually, you know what? I only have one main assembler? Wow. So much for redundancy. What was that? Unknown signal. 3.4 kilometers away. Again, something we will take. And while we accelerate towards there, we'll grab, let's see. We want light. Let's just hop over to light. Have some interior lights. Then start getting some decoration. Now that was disorienting. It's outside of combat range, so we should be safe long enough to check this guy out. No warheads, good. Got a badger helmet. We're taking damage. Nope. And we just took our first bit of damage. Let's get out of it. Psycho thrusters on. Psycho thrusters on. That's right. Thrusters. Hydrogen. On. Whee! Well, our shields are offline. Let's get out of here. This series might be ending sooner than I thought. And now faster than any of them can possibly fly.
Look how they massacred my boy.
Oh, wow. Most of our survivor kits are still operational. Good. And as long as these guys are online, we should be good. Are they still chasing? Oh, they're falling behind us. Good to know. I'll grab some of these guys who are disconnected. Ridiculously fast. Thankfully, most of the big pieces survived. Although, you gotta be kidding me. We lost a thruster. I mean, I know this one got damaged. Nope. We lost all 4 thrusters. It's not good in the slightest. Get some of this warping out of the way. At least the redundancies allowed us to take a hit or two and still be operational. Let's produce some steel plates. While I can't really get any of the other stuff on, it's imperative we get those active. Oh, we don't even have our projector at the moment anymore either. So much for starting off with a nearly indestructible ship. I shouldn't say nearly indestructible. brought a really resilient ship. The whale... Well... At least we got out of there. That's what matters at the end of the day. Yeah, this is... not what I was expecting. We can salvage this, though. It's not over yet. We still have our thruster banks, which means we still have supplies. Thanks to our redundancies, we still have 56% of our hydrogen fuel, which probably won't last as long as I would like, but it's still there. I'm going to set you to depressurize. Just because we really don't need to be wasting oxygen. Symbol is still active. I'm surprised it survived, but it would be so much harder if it didn't, because survivor kits can't really disassemble. You have a little bit of iron, a little bit of nickel, and a little silicon. So for now, we're just gonna fix it up, build our armor back up. Hope we can get something out of this. Now then, where did I put that, was this your symbol, huh? Now we gotta find the refineries, which I suspect those are cut off there, there, and no, surprisingly, all of these systems are still connected thanks to this third line right here. That's why. This reactor is meant to act as a connector to the rest of the thing. With all of this offline, might just... Where's a reactor that we don't need at the minute? We need those to stay connected, but... This is a hydrogen engine, that's not getting repaired for a while. I'm gonna take this guy off. And come over here and fix this one. I know I shouldn't, but... we do need that unknown signal. Oh, well, something just went flying that we probably needed. I'll wait till the next one spawns, because we're still reeling from that hit. And get some of these things going. This won't repair all the damage, just because the damage is quite extensive. It will allow us to at least get some basic resources going, thanks to just the stuff we got. Nope, nope, nope. That's too close for my liking. Too close. Still significant damage on the sides, though. It looks like our friend over there decided to hit us in the where it hurts. We're just gonna boost up to escape velocity so nothing can really hit us. And hope everything stays operational. I hate to say it, but wait. Do you? Hold on a second. I have to actually harvest these guys. Yeah, I could harvest those guys. And then inventory production, assembling, and then we can just queue up 10 of those, queue up 10 of those, and queue up 10 gravity cups. Yeah. Because if we can get a shield up, wow, this feels like fast. You know, we're on a moving grid. I can't just drop those. Like everything I just dropped right there is just gone. Oh, bloody hell. We're out of attack range, thankfully, but why are we not moving? Why the hell are we not moving? We need to get going. We need to get going. We should be at escape velocity. Not sitting still like ducks. Okay. Anything above 100 will keep us going. That's 3 things we can disassemble. And let's move these to the front of the queue. Okay. Everyone. Ah, yes, that's right. Let's choose a nice. Instead, let's start getting some of these guys as allies instead of enemies, because I really don't feel like dealing with them. The less people at war with, the better. So it sounds like a lot of our systems all starting to draw to a close. Meaning, the repair bots are pretty much done. Or at least, they fixed what they could. Now then, I'm gonna come over here and just mark that. Color. And so now they should help me with grinding this down. We're just going to keep on going. Like, we couldn't have gotten our shields up in time.
Hello there.
Uh-oh. 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 Just gonna start spinning, because we're about to enter in its effective attack range.
Do a barrel roll.
The shit's getting way too bloody close for my liking, so we're gonna come over here and use a little bit more of our precious hydrogen to just get out of this attack range. That's a Thrasher, and I don't know why it hasn't killed us yet. And it's closing in fast. Like, it should not be able to maintain speed with us. Okay, good. We're finally outpacing it. Whether it likes it or not, it can't quite maintain our speeds. If only just because these systems don't quite know how to handle that yet. Why are they opening fire on something? I will say, I think we're good on iron though. Like, that one drone we took out with all the scrap metal that just... Okay. Promise I'm not doing this. I have absolutely no idea where the scrap metal keeps coming from. Like, I feel like I've already dumped my thing of it, but no, it just keeps turning up. And just shift E. I should get a projector system. Now that I think about it, projector. Because I do have a blueprint to this game. So, where did I have it originally? It was like right there. Yes! Project online. Yes. Make no mistake. Eventually this will all be fixed. But until then, I kind of like the fact that nothing went as I was hoping it would. In my opinion, it would have been way too easy if it had all just we just slain one ship after another and just basically just took this already admittedly really powerful ship and just made it even more powerful. But because we didn't, it actually created a very interesting situation where now we gotta build this whole thing. And it's gonna take a while. Like, it's not going to be easy. Several systems are still going to be offline for quite some time. Simply because we don't have the resources. Like, right now we are being very, very anti-productive. One last thing, let's get this one up and running. Build name off. Project. Might as well have the proper project up and running. Look, does this look right? The projector's in the right spot. Everything else is in the right spots. Yeah. Make sure to have show only buildable to on and key projection to on. Basically what that would do is make sure that only the buildable stuff is shown. Like, i.e. the stuff that can be connected. But at the same time, which I wasn't even expecting that to work. At the same time though, it allows to get other systems online too. Oh, black. But I should say, at the same time, it reduces so much going on. Having it set to show only buildable means once the ship is repaired, the projector will still be online, but it won't be projecting these blocks. Like these blocks here, it won't be projecting. So we can save on performance while still having the benefits of an always set to true projector active. And so, I think that's it. The well it's not going to stay up for very long. Like, let's be honest, we have 99,000 energy stored. Like, we're not going offline with power anytime soon. Now, if only we can get our real thrusters up and running so we don't need to worry about that, that would be really nice. But these aren't going up anytime soon. Like, at all. So we're just gonna have to rationalize a hydrogen supply for forward thrust. Meaning every time we stop, it has to be for a reason. This is going to be tough. Like, we're not going to win. Let's be honest here. We're not going to survive forever. We got lucky that the initial blast did exactly what I was hoping they would and missed most of our core components. But even then, several opponents was still heavily, undoubtedly damaged. I can't even pretend that none of this stuff wasn't heavily damaged. We lost several sections of our ship just due to bad luck, and several sections are still showing battle signs. And we got lucky with that first attack, allowing us to get the resources we needed to repair our ship. But there's only so much you can do. And so with that, I think I'm gonna call it good for this episode. It was fun meeting. It was fun talking to you guys, and I think, and I'll see you in the next one.